Dubai Rugby Sevens tournament is one of the most prestigious and iconic events in the world of rugby sevens. Starting in 1970, played on a sand pitch in the desert, it has now developed into the opening leg of the World Rugby Sevens series and attracts over 100,000 spectators. It is truly unlike any other rugby sevens tournament. I spent the weekend with the invitational team Scimitar Storm, and to say the least, we took the Storm to Dubai. Scimitar Storm is an elite men's invitational sevens team, and I was lucky enough to join them on their journey through Dubai Sevens. So I met up with some of the team, headed on our flight to Dubai, and we touched down in the desert.
Keys up. Good.
Right, so we touched down in Dubai. We are here right now, and we're joined with Ollie Roda. If you've seen any videos from Marbella, you'll know Ollie. But he's out here living in Dubai now, so staying with him for the week. Absolutely knackered because on the flight I had about an hour's sleep. We've got a few fun things planned today. We've got a networking event later on, and then we're going to Top Golf, I think. So still got a few things planned today. I'm so tired. So for the rest of the evening, we went to a networking event with the GB7s. Then we headed off to Top Golf for a bit of a social. Golf is definitely not my strong point. So it's day 2 now in Dubai, and yesterday I had a pretty chilled day. We had a event with GB7s and some of the sponsors, and then we went to Top Golf with some of the Scimitar team, which was actually pretty cool, but I was struggling because I have a dislocated broken finger, so golf was definitely not my forte last night. But today I've got an exciting day, going down to meet the team, and I'm going to get some stash, and then we've got a training session at Dubai Sharks. But honestly, this place is crazy. Like, everything is just huge. There's literally anything you could ever think of in this place. Like, this is the view in the morning, and just driving around last night going to Top Golf, it's just a crazy place. But anyway, day 2, let's get into it. So I met up with the Scimitar Storm boys, and let me introduce you to the team. First up, we got Joe Browning, former Leicester Tigers and Nottingham rugby player. Then we have Saki and Lasso, the Fiji boys, have both got Fiji Sevens contracts. Then we have another Fiji boy, Solo, who plays in the army and for Rams. Then we got Sam Blade, Loughborough Uni first team. Then he played in the Italian Premiership and now playing in the National 2 League of English Rugby. Ed Volley, an absolute mountain of a man, played in Exeter Uni and now for Esher. Then we have Benji, not only with his good looks, but he also played at Exeter Uni, then Ampthill in the Championship. He's now playing in the Shoot Shield in Australia. George Barber has played at England Sevens, Loughborough Uni, and now also in Australia. Chris Dean, absolute legend in Scotland. He played Scotland Sevens World Series, played 10 years at Edinburgh with the most capped centre in Edinburgh history. And we also have Nico, what a legend in rugby. He's got 100 of professional caps across Fiji, Racing, Glasgow. We've got Will Glover, who's played at England Sevens Academy and has also capped on the World Series Sevens. Then we have Johnny Searle, captain of Scimitar Storm, played at Exeter Uni, numerous Sevens caps, and for Dubai Sevens he is the captain of Scimitar Storm. Then for the coaching staff, we have got JP, who is Loughborough Uni performance coach and Loughborough College men's rugby program lead. Teddy is the assistant coach in Dubai, former Sale Sharks and Scarlets rugby professional. We have Natalie, who is physioing for the boys. Then we have James Angove, who is team founder and has got tons of coaching experience. Then we have the main man John, the managing director of Scimitar and founder of Scimitar Storm. And last but not least, we have got Smithy.
Hi guys, Smithy here.
Who is the president and head of hydration. Right, so Dubai day 2, we're here at the Dubai Sharks ground, just getting a little bit of training in. Let me tell you, it's so hot, it's literally training in the desert. But yeah, the boys are training now. I'll keep switching out whenever I want to go on the camera just to film the boys. But I think this is probably one of the times that the guys have actually just met each other, like they've never played with each other. So just getting a bit of organisation ahead of the tournament this weekend. But yeah, looking sharp. So for the rest of the evening, the boys did some media work with one of the sponsors, Mercure Hotel Dubai, and I ended up going out to Blue Dubai and watched Gunnar perform. Right, so Dubai 7's day 1. We've just set up the tent. All the boys now just strapping up, getting ready for the game. Just looking around this place, it's absolutely insane. Like, there's like so much things going on. There's paddle, there's stands, it's crazy. So the boys have got a game in about 2 hours, I think. So we'll just see what we can get up to, and then we'll watch the games. Ready, Nico?
Oh,
Ready?
born ready, baby.
Born ready.
Yes.
Predictions?
Always. First game.
First game.
Yeah. It will be tough first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna easy that. Hopefully 5 to 6 tries.
5 to 6 tries.
Yes.
And you heard that from the King of Fiji himself. 2, 3, go! Into the first game, Scimitar Storm take on Georgia Developing, and of course it's going to be a tough game with the first game. The boys showed a very strong performance and they won their first game 28-5. Come on, boys! Come on, boys!
Fantastic. Okay, that's amazing.
Storm on 3, 2, 3, go!
Into the second game of day 1, and the boys take on Buriats Olympique, which I believe are a French side, and it was a much tougher game, but they did stick it out to be 2 from 2 in day 1. Dubai day 2, here with Nico. Watching him play yesterday was insane. This guy is throwing offloads everywhere, absolute beast. Can you tell me a little bit about your playing career? What's your story? 'Cause I know you've played very high level, you played, Fiji, you're in there. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Playing under 20 for Fiji, back in Fiji.
Was that 15s or?
15s, yeah. Held in Japan.
Yeah, Japan, nice.
And then 7's, playing for the 7's for Fiji.
Yeah.
Actually, this is my first tournament, was Dubai.
Yeah.
And then my first cap for Fiji was 2010.
10, yeah.
And then 2012 we play against Scotland. And that's where I get a contract to go to Glasgow.
Wow, yeah.
So I spent 3 years to Glasgow, 2012, 13, 14, 15, and then I moved to Bath.
Yeah.
1 season there, and then 1 season in Exeter.
Yeah.
And then I went back to Glasgow.
See that, man? Just a few of those accolades, unreal. Like, what's a standout moment in your career? What's one moment that you'd be like, shit, this is unreal? Like, what's a big standout moment?
Big standout moment, like through my career.
Yeah, through your career.
Through a career, I think it's visit lots of places that I never been. That's outside rugby and inside rugby too. I think that's one of the best thing about rugby. Went to countries that I never ever dreamt that I'm gonna be there. So I think I'm half of the continent now.
Literally. If you've got any advice to a young rugby player out there to, get to the best level they can, what's that one piece of advice?
First, don't ever change yourself. Don't pretend to be someone else. Second, if you want to achieve something, doesn't matter what people say, you just go for it. And third one, you need this and your mind together. Whatever you want to achieve, you can.
Absolutely motivational from the man himself. I'm very excited to watch him play today, and then hopefully we get into the finals tomorrow and we get a win.
Finger crossed.
Easy. Game for day 2, the footage was lost, but they comfortably beat Kazakhstan 72-0. Right, so that is the game done. The boys played against Kazakhstan. It was very one-sided, but they won. But we're just going to chill around for the rest of the day. I think we're going to watch GB play, and then we are got some boys in the vlog.
Subscribe to my Hi guys, Smithy here, Director of Hydration, key role.
Start again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey guys, Smith here, Director of Hydration for 7'S Storm. Oh, class job. We're out here, day 2. We've beat Kazakhstan good 80-0, so a good one. Boys are looking sharp, and the staff are feeling good. Oh yeah, on the beers.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to like ruin the video, but everyone's clicked off the video now. So this is where we're hoping to play tomorrow, when we win the quarters, win the semis, and get into the final. Right, so day 3 of Dubai 7's. The boys just done their first game, the quarterfinals, and they got through, beat Georgia again. So now they're into the semis of the Invitational. The boys are absolutely smashing it. Last night went a little bit too hard, got in about 6 a.m, but we're here again for the boys. Today's going to be a very busy day. The Storms is performing, hopefully get into the next game, get the W, get into the final. If the boys get into the final, they are on the big stage, on the main pitch, which is going to be, it's like a fairy tale ending. It's going to be unreal. Hopefully they get through this next game to get into the final and get the win. Right, so we're pitch side now. The semi-final is about to kick off on pitch 2. The boys have just warmed up. They're ready. It's looking sharp. Hopefully we get the win. Last minute of the game, literally last second, last play. Sandblade with the score, 17-12. The Stormers are through against the Australian Cavaliers with a last minute try from Sandblade to win 19-12. And Scimitar Storm is headed to the final on the main stage. About to kick off into the final and the big stage. This is absolutely unreal. Managed to get myself pitch side. Hopefully we get this win. So kicking off into the final of the men's invitational tournament at Dubai 7's, the Scimitar Storm are playing against Shogun, and straight from the off, Shogun do manage to regather the kickoff and go straight under the post within a minute to score their first try. So not the start that Scimitar wanted, but we are not going to stop there, and the boys here looking to spread the play. Will Glover just taking that into contact. Now just look at the stadium that these boys are playing in. There's got to be about 30 to 40,000 people watching. This is on the main stage in Dubai where the World 7 Series is held, and the boys are putting some great plays together. Look at that little loop around there, but unfortunately Saki does go out the pitch. Shogun now looking to spread it. This guy's got gas and he just gets on the outside, and he goes under for another try for Shogun. So a couple of minutes gone and Shogun are 2 tries up. Scimitar Storm lacking no effort and still trying to put plays together to try and break down the Shogun defense, but Shogun are defending very well, and it seems we cannot break their defense at the minute. We are just attacking in our own half. Now the ball being spread a little bit wider. Joe Browning's got a little bit of space, runs in, takes that into contact. Will Glover now on that short side. Again, you can see how well Shogun are just standing up and defending. Then Scimitar look to spread it wide again. Benji out to Lasso, Lasso into Saki. Saki then, he's got a bit of space, takes 2 players with him, gets a great offload into Lasso, and Lasso goes under the posts for Scimitar's first try. And that was the first half as Shogun kicked the ball out. 14-7, still a very close game at this point. Shogun now kicking off into the second half, and unfortunately, just a couple of minutes in, we do get a yellow card as Saki dump tackles this guy straight on his head. A bit unfortunate there with the lift, but that's a yellow card. And now Shogun on the attack, looking to manipulate that space as they do have one extra man, and they do get on the outside, steps inside, and Shogun go under the post for another try. Shogun now really applying the pressure, trying to spread this ball wide as they do have that overlap with one man extra on the field, but some great defense here from Benji, holds up the man to stop them from scoring another try. However, from the scrum, they do pick it up from the base and get under for another try. Shogun here again, really taking advantage of that one man overlap, but another great tackle there from Benji to stop them scoring another try. And unfortunately, the clock does run out there, so not the result that we did want, and the game ends 26-7 to Shogun. Not the result we wanted, but what a performance the boys had put in this tournament, with some of them playing with each other for the first time ever, and honestly, they absolutely smashed the tournament. So for the rest of the evening, we enjoyed Dubai Sevens, watched Stormzy perform, and went out for the night. And then the next day, we had a yacht party in Dubai, which the boys were celebrating and rightfully enjoying themselves after a great weekend. Just wanted to say a big shout out to Scimitar Storm. Thank you so much for having me. I am really looking forward to the future, and some of the content we're going to be bringing in 2025 is going to be sick. So that was Dubai Sevens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.